Hello, Vila.
Hello, Claudia.
How are you, goddess? How you doing?
I'm doing very good, very good. How about yourself?
I'm good, honey, good. I love your background. I see it's very connected to your intuition and right behind it's like coming out of your brain, all this light.
Lots of electricity there, let me tell you, right now. We're getting all electrified to rise above all the fears and uncertainties, right?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, my love. So before we start, let's open a space. Hmm. And we're calling up of Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, to hold space in the four directions, Metatron in the middle, Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, extraterrestrial beings of light, brother and sisterhood of light. You higher self, you council of light, my higher self, my council of light. Pachamama Madrecita, we invoke the animal kingdom and all the beings of light to hold a space in this interview for our voice will codificate everybody who's listening to it right now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, my love.
Yeah,
So, Vila, how beautiful is to see with you and see you and see. I know Vila long time ago, and the shifting and energy that she always been a goddess, always, always, always. But you know the way that you work and how all the time you're very grounded and you like the way that you teach is just so beautiful and from the heart that it really every time working with you is really beautiful, and the dedication that you have. And another thing that I really admire about you is that you also all the time out there helping people and let them people know what you do, and that's very important. That's very important. So I'm happy to have you in our group, Bagua
thank
Center,
you
and
so much
happy
for
to
that.
have you.
Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it so
Mm.
much. Yeah.
So, Bila, tell us what you do and how people can find you through Bagua and in your private sessions and your group polls, and what coming next with us.
Okay, so I have been practicing Kundalini Yoga for almost 3 years now, 2 years and a half. So this was my entrance to Bagua, right? I love Kundalini Yoga. I find Kundalini Yoga very healing, very transformational, and very empowering. So whatever I'm learning, I am teaching that to people. But the main thing is to have for people, their own experience. So because Kundalini Yoga is not about the teachings are there, yes, but it's about having that own experience, the connection, right? That we all looking for, right? So this is like a more like a group practice, right? So on the personal level, I kind of found my own method with healings. So I have been studying with Dr. Paul Canali. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's pretty well known in Miami. He focuses on healing any type of stuck energy in the body. It's all about autonomic nervous system. It's all about the breath. It's all about going deep, straight into the nervous system to uncover and to lift up what is there that is, blocking you. What is there that is not allowing you to move forward? What are the fears? What are the emotional unresolved issues? So it's kind of like I'm combining his work, what I have learned from him, Kundalini Yoga, and then my own energetic gifts in my private healings. So it's been very interesting because, as you know, I've been working, in person and live and, table work and whatever. But now, since we are in this moment of challenge and transformation, I have transformed myself into doing it online. And it has been very, very interesting. In the beginning, I was like, oh my gosh, how I'm going to do this? This is a new thing. Like, how this is going to work online. But once I did my first session, I was like, oh my God, this is just works, as beautifully as in person. So I think those few months of this quarantine has been like most transformational for me in that sense that yes, I can do this through online, through a phone, through, basically it doesn't have to be in person. So I think this is my like new discovery during this time of 2 months.
And it's so beautiful because knowing that you can help anybody anywhere on the world. And I think it's very important for us to really it's beautiful in person, but how beautiful I feel your energy just sitting in front of you and seeing you. I can close my eyes, like I can feel, the energetic feel around you, and I can feel your heart, and it's exactly as you say, as beautiful as if we do it in person, which is great.
Same thing with the client. You have a client on the other side and you're working with them, right? And then same thing, you feel them, you kind of like you go so much deep, on into their level. It's like you're able to meet them where they are, even though it's an online session.
And so tell us about a private session, how long it is, and what you do in that session.
So so the session can be from 1.5 hours up to 2 hours, depending what the person is going through and what is happening at that moment with that particular individual. It takes a little bit a while to, we always first have a conversation. Conversation can be, 30 minutes or so. And then I ask them to lie down and we do the somatic work. We do breathing, we do some type of exercises, and it could take like up to an hour. So I always say, up to 2 hours is a good way to allow yourself to have that window, just not to rush, and just have that space of healing and allow yourself to really transform and bring your consciousness to a higher level.
Okay, and what the client need to do? To just lay down and they can eat or no food, or what you recommend for
best
for
would be
session?
not to have something light, maybe 2 hours before. Usually we don't do anything strenuous in the session. It's basically just lying down and a few exercises there and there, but it's like it's not recommended that you're gonna come with like full stomach, in case you just don't want that meal overpower you. The digestive system is very sensitive, and it takes a lot of energy there to digest that food. So you want to be lighter, so you can receive the healing in a much better way. Whereas when you're full, it's like there is other functions that the body has to perform. So yeah.
That's great. And I have seen your practice, and I know you use sound healing. Could you
Mm-hmm.
please tell us about that?
So regarding sound healing, I love using it in my group sessions in Kundalini Yoga in group environment. Um, in my private healing sessions, I like for people to start using their own sound, because our
Mm,
own sound is very healing. And we do different types of techniques to awaken that vibration that is so healing and so powerful. So, I use those for the private sessions. Um, but the sound is, sound is everything,
it
it's,
is. It is. It's really, really amazing. And the sound bowls, when you play the sound bowls, is beautiful. The
it's
vibration, it's just, yeah, you do it in the group. If somebody wants also in the private session, you can do it as well,
yes,
right?
totally, totally,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I love the sound bowls. It's so beautiful. And I know you have a new beautiful business in your site. Tell us about that, because it's very interesting and it combines to all what
Right.
you're doing.
So my personal story is that I healed myself from hypothyroidism with all kinds of digestive issues, with plant food, herbs and raw foods, and different types of foods, let's say. And I find that obviously nutrition is so important, right? It's the fuel, right, of the organism. But if somebody has low energy, or there is something with the digestive system, or they have headaches, there is like a deeper deeper cause there, right? So I was able to help myself through supplements, through nutrition, through Kundalini yoga, through nervous system works, through all that. But I found that it was it's like I've been using so many supplements in my entire life that it's like you kind of like lose track, what is working and what it's not. But like certain herbs are really, really powerful for thyroid, or for digestive system, or for liver, or for spleen, like all those type of works. But what I found in this company, that I only tried it once, and obviously, like, I have like sensitive system. So once I tried this product, which is 8 medicinal mushrooms in one blended powder, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? It was just this powerful boost of energy, like I had like right away. But it was like not the energy where I'm gonna like frigidity like from coffee, right? It was the
Mhm.
sustain. It was like some kind of like it's almost like you feel like it's just like the body got oxygenated in such a powerful way. That's how I explain it. So I was like telling my friend, oh my god, like, what is this? Like, what is this product? And then I started researching about these medicinal mushrooms and what they do, and how the mycelium um, properties that they have, how they are completely correlating to our properties of the wiring of the neurology in the body. And then it just blew my mind that the fungi is directly correlated to human body, human brain. So that made me right away, I just started to work for this beautiful company, for this beautiful products. And it's been like now a month and a half. And that's why I'm saying, like with Kundalini yoga, with breath, you give yourself so much energy, right? You like you give yourself that strength. The nervous system gets balanced, the glands get balanced. But when you add these type of medicinal properties, these superfoods that are so powerful, then it's like you have even like a better sustained effect. You know what I mean? It's like you're complementing even more. So this is like one of the products. Then there is one called Ultimate Elixir, and that is more like it's a gentle detoxifier. it balances body's pH, and it's like it works as a multivitamin. Okay, so basically you have the elixir that does, gives you all the nutrition, alkalinity. As we know, disease cannot survive in alkaline environments. So first thing in the morning when I wake up, I have this big glass of water with that superfood powder in it. I have it, and then I have my breakfast, and then I have my shroom drink. So that's how I start my day, and then it's like I'm ready to conquer anything. It feels so good. You can, even in working in this particular how, in the healing, in helping people, right? Stress is there. We cannot escape it. We get so many things to do, so many emails, making sure people are okay, following up. It's like it gets, it's still like it's still working. So I feel like this is helping me to do that, to have that balance, so to speak. Because I feel like work is picking up and there is like so much to do. So I feel like this is really helping me to be stronger. To be
It's a
more,
boost.
to be balanced and have that boost. And then other products like skincare, it's just beyond. This company is so conscious. The people behind it, they are so perfectionist in a way that the product has to have higher standards. There is no GMOs, there is nothing fake. Everything is very highly sourced, from these organic small farms. Everything is very well done, like with the products are in these like beautiful glass, amber glass bottles, so it's like, the quality of the product is really, really high. So even the skincare is WEG, World Environmental Groups certified,
Mm-hmm.
which is to get that certification takes 2 years, and you get scrutinized in ways that, first of all, it costs a lot of money to get that certification, but it's just, it's just higher standards. This is like being somebody who is coming from, my own healing. It's very important what I'm putting in my body and what I'm putting
So
on my
important.
body. So important, right? It's like it's all hormones. Like our body is the nervous system and hormones. So it's like, you gotta protect all that. You have to give the best of the best.
It's true. It's true. And now's the time, now that we have so much time in our hands,
Mm-hmm.
really understand that if we work in our mind, body, and soul is the perfect alignment. So everything that we put in our body, we are what we eat, we are what we speak, and we are what we think.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that we put in our body through our mouth, it has to be very clear and beautiful as our higher thoughts, right? So I love those products. I love mushrooms. I think it's the next generation now. It's gonna be what we eat.
Mm-hmm.
That, and I think also seaweed and all the plants underneath the sea is going to be the best thing that we should really start exploring. So
Right.
I'm glad. I wanted to see it. I tried. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's
I
a
just
beautiful compliment. It's like you want to heal yourself, and you want to, use just great products, like you're saying. You know what I mean? It's like of course you can, start healing yourself and then go to, the diet that is not that good, or all of the, it's a gradual transformation, right? Getting rid of all of these habits that don't serve, food wise, drink wise, right? So, but it's like, it just complements when you are purifying yourself and you are wanting to be healthy and feel good in your body, that you have these amazing products. It's
I agree. I agree. So that's great.
yeah.
So guys, you're gonna find all the links about Vila and the class that she's doing with us. As soon as we open, she's going back. We're going to start in the garden, which is the beautiful garden that we have
So
right
beautiful,
now.
the garden. Oh,
Yes.
great.
And she is the only one, I think, we did a concert and then your classes. That was the only thing we did when
what
we
an
had that garden.
experience. I mean, it's just beautiful, the whole atmosphere and the wood and the plants. Oh,
We feel in Bali. So as soon as we open, guess who's gonna be the first one to show their classes?
It's gonna
be Vila.
It's so good, so good.
It's so nice to see you, my love, and
so nice
your
to
presence.
see you, and thank you for having me. So nice.
So I just wanted to tell you that be in tune and all what she's doing, and love your body and connect and cleanse and take your supplements and those amazing mushrooms that she's talking about. Connect with her, and if you need more information, you can go to her Instagram and talk to her and see how she can help that way. And through the yoga, you can connect through us and to the personal healing as well. So nice to see you.
Thank you, Claudia. This was wonderful.
Thank you, my love.
Thank you.
So let's close the space. We want to thank Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel for holding space in the 4 directions for us. Metatron, thank you. Kuan Yin, thank you. All the beings of light, thank you. Extraterrestrial beings of light, thank you. Pachamama, Madrecita, thank you, thank you. You counsel of light, you higher self, thank you. My counsel of light, my higher self. And thank you, sister, for passing your codes and information. And thank you for all the people that is watching this right now. I bless you. I love you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my love. Mwah.
Thank you so much. Mwah.